Well, I'm now president of the Brujos. I've been with the Brujos since my first game with the Brujos was back in 1987. So I've been a part of the club for many years. Right now, we're looking good. We're first in the union. We have the Aardvarks coming up November 5th. So that's our last match, last union match of the year. Right now, we've played well. We've traveled quite a bit this year, and we're excited about finishing the season strong. Actually, I was a UNM scholarship athlete. I played football at UNM, and a friend of mine, Brian McCabe, introduced me to the game back in '87, my junior year at UNM, and I fell in love with it immediately. I love the aspect that the only really piece of equipment you'd need is a mouthpiece, instead of putting on the helmet, the shoulder pads, and all the other accessories. So in that aspect, I fell in love with it. Another aspect that I fell in love with rugby is it's a consummate team sport. It is the quintessential team sport, meaning that you have 15 players playing at one time, both offensively and defensively, and you don't really have a sport like that besides maybe soccer, that you have that commonality. Well, that's a good question, because we were our worst enemies. We went 1-2. We lost to Provo Steelers, close match, 26-11, but we had 3 scoring opportunities within 10 meters that we didn't capitalize on. We beat Clovis soundly, and then we just lost to Denver Highlanders by 2 points. And another situation where we had 2 knock-ons in the tri-zone, and a drop kick right center post that hit the upright. So it is what it is. You know, we played well. I think I'm happy with the performance. We kind of started off slow, but it's the high dirt. There's great competition out here, and it's to be expected.
What do you think about the teams that have shown up this year? This seems to be a really strong tournament.
It is. It's just getting better and better, especially with the integration with the collegiate side. The women's clubs have turned out in a phenomenal support, and as far as numbers go, club side teams, as you can see, there's a good match going on right here between the Aardvarks and I believe Glendale. I mean, these are Super League. Some of these teams are actually Super League teams, so it's great to have them come down and support Albuquerque rugby, because obviously the more exposure that we get with this tournament, it's just going to get bigger and bigger. We just have to come out stronger. We came out flat against Provo. We came out flat against Highlanders. We had to crawl back from behind, even though we had 2 phenomenal second halves. It's difficult to start off in the hole, so we just had to have a little more intensity starting the match. Currently, UNM rugby team is ranked 12th in the nation, and Miguel is their coach. He's from Argentina. He's done a phenomenal job. They actually came up to Aspen and helped us out, the Brujos, with a lot of their players, so hopefully they'll be a good future recruiting team for us. They're an exciting team. They're doing very well nationally, so they won a cup match today against Carlos School of the Mines, yes. So they did quite well. So great future in UNM rugby. The New Mexico Brujos annually host a Sevens Tournament, May 14th, and that last few years we've had over 30 teams come in for that. So that's something that we do in conjunction with the Celtic Fest, which is out at the Balloon Fiesta Fields. Immaculate fields, great facilities, and it's a tournament that we've been hosting since 1992.